How's it going?
Not so great.
I'm Sergeant Dan Valentine with the Alaska Wildlife Troopers.
Isaac, good to meet you.
Good to meet you too. So, I'm guessing you're the guy the non-resident who shot the brown bear?
Yeah.
Let me just grab this paperwork.
So long story short, he's just been here 6 months as a non-military resident with a license.
Okay. Alright, thank you. Isaac, tell me what happened.
Went hunting. My buddy's been up here for, almost a decade now.
Uh-huh.
And so when we were looking through the regulations for everything, he said it was good to go. And we went out to his buddy's stand out at the Tanana. And
Out of where? Like, where did you...
we entered into Nanana.
Yep.
And went up the Tanana, and then on the left side of the river.
Okay.
There, and the village up to 20C. So,
Okay.
We were at his buddy's stand. Grizzly came in and shot it. And then came here and we're like, oh yeah, like non-resident military, you get the pricing, and when I bought the tag online, or the license online, I read the guidelines that it gave me, and it didn't say anything about having to hunt with a guide. And so, yeah, I didn't realize that I needed a guide to hunt.
For brown bear.
Yeah.
Yeah, for brown bear, Dall sheep, or mountain goat, those are the three things that you need a guide for. So, at your buddy's bear bait stand, or your buddy's bear bait stand, you said it was upriver from Nenana on the left-hand side? Like...
Yes.
So, when you... So, 20C would be probably...
We were about an hour up the river. It took us about an hour to get up there.
Okay. I'm trying to... So, 20C is downriver. 20B would be upriver.
It would have been going north, whatever.
Going north,
Whatever
okay.
way that is. I'm sorry, I'm
Yeah.
still like...
Yeah, no, that's
figuring my
fine.
rivers out. There's a lot
Yeah,
of-
so that would be downriver.
Okay, sorry, downriver.
Yeah, and what was your... So,
Is,
do you know what the guy's name is? Whose stand it was?
I think it was Kyle. I'm not sure. I have the stand number and everything.
Okay. Alright. How long did you watch the bear for?
Maybe like not that long. It came right up to the base. Came up kind of like maybe like a minute all in total. Came up, kind of like walked beneath us, and then I didn't really have a good shot, so I waited till it went up to the bait station.
Yep.
And then I had a good shot, so maybe like a minute total.
Okay. So, I mean, you were operating completely under the auspices that it was completely legal for you to take a brown bear as a non-resident military
Yes.
license. Okay. Unfortunately, it is not. Is this the bear here?
Yeah.
Okay. Have they done anything with it yet?
They did all the measurements and they filled out all the forms.
Okay.
They put the locking tags on it.
Okay. So, Isaac, what's going to happen is I'm going to have to seize that bear, and I'm going to have to issue you a citation.
Okay.
So, this is going to be a mandatory court appearance. I will research it, but we don't... It's going to be the kind of one where you're going to have to go to court. The district attorney's going to probably have some kind of offer that will be offered to you. If you plead guilty, there'll be some kind of deal. I don't know what that would be. It's not like I'm just saying it's not like a set fine. It's not like, okay, that's a $200 fine. So you are going to have to go to court. Do you have a driver's license with you? Thank you. And do you have a mailing address here in Alaska.
Yep.
All right, what's that? All right, Isaac, I'm going to fill this out. If you have any more questions that you think of when I'm filling this out, I'll be happy to answer.
Okay.
And when I come back, I'll just be over here in my truck. Isaac, why don't you come on over here? I'll just mind if I open your tailgate? All right, it'll be a little bit easier to go over this with you. So, like I said, this is a mandatory court appearance. There's your driver's license back. I want to make this as easy for you. So, what we usually do is put these at about a month out. It's going to be in Nenana because that's the area you were in where you killed the bear. So in case you're deployed or out on exercises or something, I just want to talk to you about their court meets on Monday at 2:30. So is there anything like that you think you'll be completely gone for or something around a month from now?
Could I do like the 8th? I'm going to India for 2 weeks, and then...
So July 8th.
Yeah,
Yep.
That
yeah, we can do that.
work?
Yeah. Okay. Alright, so this is just your personal information up here. You're in Game Management Unit 2020C. So the offense is take brown bear as a non-resident without a guide. So this just says, did unlawfully take a brown bear. Cree took a brown bear on 6/7 with a non-resident military license. Non-residents are required to have a guide or family member within second degree of kindred who is a resident to legally take a brown bear. And then this occurred in Game Management Unit 20C. I'm seizing a brown bear hide and skull. We hold on to that through the trial as evidence, not trial, through the investigation as evidence. So this is mandatory court appearances for you is for arraignment. This is where you would enter your plea. It's not a trial. It's just the day that you would enter a plea for the offense. Do you have any questions for me?
Is there any chance I can get that back after the trial's over or anything? Or
So
appearance, or does that not happen?
The court, the district attorney, and the court will, in the ruling, will decide whether that happens or not. So most of the time, in cases like this, those are going to be forfeit because it was unlawfully taken in the first place.
Okay.
Yeah. So you get 2 copies here. Bring one of them with you to court because they're going to ask you if it's the same thing that you're there for.
Okay.
All right. So, any more questions for me?
No, that's all.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Have a good afternoon.